Hey everybody, let me know when you can see me. I'm just gonna be folding laundry. Icky body. I feel that, Ruffles. I feel that. Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors. Oh, it's stuck in my head. I love that movie. All right, let me know when you guys can see me, please. Sometimes it tells me I'm live, but you guys can't see me. So let me know. Let me know. Naps do sound good. Thank you, Ruffles. Hey, everybody. Good morning. It's 9 a.m. here. Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, okay. You heard that. Oh, did you hear that? I thought I wasn't live yet. It's a good movie. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. I just have a mountain, like you can't see that far. It goes all the way down, of laundry to fold. We love that new washer and dryer. And, my husband helps by rotating laundry, getting it put in there, but then the folding is left up to me. So we're going to do that. And I figured I might as well do a live so I can multitask. I'll do a live with you and fold some laundry. So I don't really have anything in particular that I'm planning on talking about. We can just talk about whatever floats your fancy. Within limits, of course. I have you on my bed. Oh, the tripod on the bed. So if it's a little shaky, it's because you're on a mattress, Well, that's a way to get them in here, huh? Good morning, Pamela. Erin, hey, how are you? Is it a gorgeous day there too? Like, we got a gorgeous day here. I'm gonna do some outside work. Mostly socks. So many socks. Okay. Calm down. I'm calm. I think I'm just gonna make a sock pile and then I'll tackle it from there. Let's see. There we go. Roll on her bed. I know. I was like, well, that sounded different in my head. Oh. What you guys been up to? Let's see. It's almost October already. Can you believe it? Whew. We just got our Halloween decorations out, so we'll be doing some decorating. Gideon is so excited. He's like, Mama, can we put this here? Mama. Like, he's such a little decorator. I don't know where he gets it from. It's not from either of us. Let's see. See, it's the same sock, right? But one's a little more stretched out. So is that still considered a match? Or should I find the other one that's stretched out? Does it matter? Oh, look, this one. There we go. See, there we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the match. Laundry. Whoever thought that's what do girls talk about? Laundry. Oh, fall is here. It's so gorgeous. Hey, Kelly. Do you make the kids choose their own clothes? Is that what you're asking? Yes. Yeah, they pick their own outfits. We got to approve them, but they usually do fine. Hey, Melissa. Falls in Michigan. We got our Halloween decorations up this weekend too, and now my 2-year-old keeps running around saying trick or treat. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. My mom used to have a trick or treat with her. They would go trick or treating, and she'd put candy in there, and then they'd come across the living room and then go back. It was super cute. Mom always found ways to make it fun because she had a lot of she had back problems, bad knees, so she couldn't do much. She had to find ways to make it fun while sitting down. Time's going fast. Too busy getting the move done. It is going so fast. And I still haven't found my camera. What did I do with it? I'm pretty sure I did something with it. All right, now I need to have a kid pile. Let's see. What are my hangers here? Do you guys hang as you fold, or do you make a pile and then take it to the kids' room and then hang it up that way? Like, I don't know. What do you do? See, look, I should have a... I don't have anything. The dresser, I guess. Yeah? I can only put so many there, though. Anyway, laundry talk. Help me fold laundry better. Yesterday here in Georgia, it's so hot you couldn't tell fall's almost here. Oh, is it humid there too? Georgia sounds like it'd be humid. Oh, Melissa's down with COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful. The sickness is going around. It's definitely that time. I hang as I take the clothes out of the dryer. Oh, look at you. I take clothes out of the dryer and hang them up right away. Good for you. Get out of here, Pink. Must be nice. Why touch it twice? Okay. Hang in the kids' room, easier for me to carry. Okay. Fall, then Halloween, then fall again for the 5 for Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving is gonna be fun. Mine sits in a basket until it's all dirty again. See, Ruffles, that's more realistic. Thank you. Thank you. You do the same. Okay. Husband. I got this for him when we were first dating. Husband does not get rid of stuff. And in the movie, he's like, why don't you wear the shirt? I'm like, I don't know. You never wear it though, so can I get rid of it? He's like, no, you gave this to me. I'm like, you haven't worn it in 10 years. And he's like, no. So then he put it on and he wore it. Hold on, I walked away to do that. So he put it on and he wore it, and then the kids were all like, oh, Dad, that's a nice shirt. And he got so many compliments on it. The kids notice if you're wearing something new. Oh, here's my mom's cardigan. She left it when she moved here. She was smaller than me. But I use it for when I do my granny. She's got her glasses here too. So if I'm pretending to be a grandma. No. Oh, well, I never. Ah. I have a grandma wig too I can put on, but so funny. I channel my mom when I need to play grandma. All right, so put that here. I want to do more of like the skits, roles and stuff like on here, like shorts doing a skit, but Once we're all moved, then it'll be easier and I'll be able to focus. I'm gonna have to invest in another camera too. I miss my camera. Oh, Ruffles. She's saying just put it in a bag and see if he notices. Oh, he'll notice. It takes him a while. Or he'll find the bag and then be like, wife, you're not getting rid of this, are you? I'm like, no, I was taking it to the laundromat, so it'd be super clean. You better not, because I got this, Oh my God. I'm sorry. Change the subject real quick. The kids, they think if anything's old, they say it comes from the 80s. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm falling to the age where the kids are insulting me. They're like, yeah, it's so old. It was like in the 80s. I'm like, I was born in the 80s. Like, how? So funny. Husband does the same thing. The shirts go missing. I have no clue where they went. And I don't like doing that stuff. I don't, he wants to keep it. I know he wants to keep it. So I don't want to, I don't want to do that to him. I'll do that to my stuff. I can do that to the kid stuff. But he has a say in his clothes, so try and respect that. Oh, here's some already hung up. I just took straight from the other house. Convenient. Oh, I wrote myself a detailed schedule today. Like, I dropped the kids off between 8 and 9. I'm going to chill, have some coffee before the live. From 9 to 10, I'm doing my live. I'm going to fold the laundry. And then from 10 to 11, I'm going to be outside. I'm going to get in the back set up. I want to get our patio chairs put up. I have our Kamado grill there. So I'm going to get that put up, and just kind of make it outside cozy area. So I need to do that. And I'm planning on filming that. So I can film that. And then from 10 to 11, I'm going to be editing. So tried to get myself a schedule to kind of know what I need to get done. And if I put it in perspective that way, then, just try and manage my day a little better. I was taking naps too. Like, I have a nap in the middle of the day and everything, but now I'm trying to skip the nap because I just don't have time. I got lots of stuff to do. So, which is good for me. It's good for me. Good for me. And then now that we live, like, not out in the country so much, we used to just let Jack out and let him go potty, But now I have to I mean, our backyard's fenced, so we can go in the backyard. But I've been taking them for a walk. So I've been going out and walking 20 minutes a day, try and power walk, you know. Oh, it was a shirt with more holes than the shirt. Okay, well, that's a little different. That's a little different. Hey, Patty, glad you could make it. Oh, your garden's still producing. That's great. This is the last weekend that you have to move and clean out the other house. Are you going to be able to do a live Saturday? I'm not sure. You know, I was thinking about switching up my lives now that the kids are like in that after school program and stuff. I'm thinking about doing my live on Fridays, and maybe I can do one during the day like this. So maybe Tuesday. Oh, today's Tuesday. So maybe Tuesdays, or we could pick a day and I'll be doing a live every Tuesday at this time, like in the morning. And then Friday, we're doing a cooking live at 4 o'clock my time on Friday, because then I could do a live for an hour before I have to go pick up the kids, you know? So I think that would be good. And then that would get me 2 lives in. And they're just an hour long. So, I mean, I could go longer, I guess, but it just seems like an hour is a pretty good, time frame, I think. So I might switch it. So I don't know. I'm sorry. Back to the question. Am I going to have a live Saturday? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I might be able, you know, it's just for an hour. I don't know if I'll be able to cook anything, but I can definitely sit and chat, you know, so. Naps are good. Naps are great. Oh, coffee. Thank you, Linda. Hey, Anna. How are you? Welcome to the live. Is this your first one? If this is your first live, let me know. I like to know the new people that come in. Kelly, do I go to the pantries anymore? I miss those videos. A lot of you are saying that you missed those videos and you're asking. And I actually did. I went last week and went to a new local one. So it's a little different. You still kind of get to pick and choose, but there's a lady behind the counter that shows you, and then they box it up for you and they bring it out to your car. So that's kind of cool. You could still get to pick stuff. So I do explain that in the video. I just need to finish my cooking, which is what I'm planning on making for lunch. I'm going to cook what we'll finish up from that food bank haul. So, yes, I will still be going. Once a month, you can go and get like canned goods, stuff like that. But they also have once a week where you can go and get fresh produce, bread, and milk. So if you go once a week, you can pick up those things as well. And then once a month, you get meat, canned goods, extra dairy, eggs, things like that. Tanya's first live, yay! Welcome to your first live, baby. Yeah, this is your first live. I'll do a dance. All right, that's all I got though. Whatever works for you. Thanks, Pink. So yes, I will be having another video soon. I'm trying to I do watch a long time. Oh, thank you, Anna. Yeah, so we're gonna try and I'm gonna finish that pantry video and I'll get that up. Like we got, what's today, the 24th? We gotta be out by the 4th, so we got what, 10 days? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I am also planning to spend 2 hours over there today. That's in my schedule. 2 hours over there, either running stuff to storage, packing more stuff and bringing it over. Like we just got to get stuff out of that house, and then we can do the cleaning. There we go. Here. I don't know why I screamed when that fell over. It's a shirt. Calm down, Carolina. Okay. I love olives. Why you guys start talking about olives? Ooh, if they actually, speaking of olives, at Super One, they had they had like this olive spread on clearance, and then they had spicy olives. Oh, that sounds so good. That would make a good snack. I forget about olives. You could probably just eat olives as a snack. What would be good to eat with olives? Olives and cheese, maybe. I don't know. Because I got lots of olives that I can start eating. Oh, so many clothes. Whose idea was it to have all these kits? I always say that to the kids. I'm like, whose idea was it to have all these kids? And they're like, Dad. I'm like, he did want a big family. We were planning on having like 6 or 7 kids. And then we had kids. And then we're like, yeah, 3 good. I don't know. People ask if we're going to have any more. And I don't know. Like, we still have that option. We haven't done anything to eliminate that. But also, it's pretty nice. They're getting bigger. They can do stuff for themselves, you know. So, I got some freedom now. But babies are so cute. And we make pretty cute babies. I'm not going to lie. They're pretty darn cute. I grew up with my mom putting sliced green olives in our spaghetti and meat sauce. I love the flavor. When I tell people about it, they think I'm weird. No, I love that, Kelly. I also like the black olives in there. Oh, taco salads with olives is so good. Blue cheese stuffed olives. Mostly a lot of olives. Green or black ones. They're so good. I like to suck the pimento out of them and then chew on the green ones. Those are good. I don't really have the stuffed ones besides with the pimentos on the green ones. I haven't really tried any other kind of stuffed ones, so that would be fun to do. Oh, a bagel, cream cheese, olives on top. Interesting, Tilted too. Is that that would be good for like a garlic bagel or something, one of those savory bagels. Ooh. Now I'm hungry. Hungry for olives. They are pretty good. I like olives. We got, speaking of olives, I got a can of olives from the food bank. They got the extra large ones, so they'll be able to fit on the fingers. You know, that's fun. Oh, I don't know. I'll put that right there. Okay. Okay. Just keep folding, just keep folding, just keep folding, folding, folding. One day it will stop. Ha! Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good. Lift each other up. I'm sure it was Gideon's. Giddy. The kids are definitely enjoying it here in the new place. They are very happy. We're still getting their rooms and everything set up. So anybody's kids like Plants vs. Zombies, they make plushies. Conrad's goal is to own every single one. This got stuck in the dryer though, so I got all twisted. It was stuck to the side of the dryer. I had to unstuck it. It was funny. I was like, Bok Choy. Bok Choy. Oh, he's missing an arm. I mean, they're not made the best. And they're a little rough. And I just threw them in the dryer. So what can I say? It's a good game though, Plants vs. Zombies, if you're looking for a game for your kids. I mean, they kind of had to learn how to handle losing, you know, dying in the game. So it's kind of a good game for that. But you got to help them through that frustration. You know, that's the hardest thing. Teaching kids how to control their anger. When we all have trouble sometimes, you know, it's hard. Anger is a hard one, and frustration and stuff, that's a hard emotion to regulate, you know. Oh, hey, LaTanya, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? I can just sit and eat them. Oh, they're so good. You can eat a can by yourself of black olives. They are so good. Just eat them by themselves. So glad you're all enjoying the new place. Yeah, and they have an area to ride their bikes, so they're riding bikes around. Oh, hanging nets, Amanda. We did get some, so I just got to hang them up. They came with a white thing that you put in the wall, and then you put the screw in, and that's an extra step than just putting the screw in. So I'm like, husband, it has an extra thing. I don't know what it's for, so you're going to do this. I mean, I could learn, you know, like I could do it myself, but I have him and he's good at that stuff. So, and I usually make all cricket and stuff. So why not? Why not use what you got? My husband is a resource and I shall use him and abuse him because he's my husband. These are super cute, but he just got these. Oh, Jan opened a can of olives yesterday. That does not surprise me. Oh, Janie's on a live. Yay! Hey, Tracy, good to see you. Tina, nice to see my beautiful face this morning. Thank you. It's nice to see your beautiful name this morning. Thank you. Pasta pezzacanta? Is that what you said? That does sound good. I do like olives and pasta. The kids are kind of like, what? But, oh, Walmart's got Christmas now. I've only seen Halloween stuff, but it's usually in the back, so. You're better at doing that laundry than him, so it works out. I saw the short of you saying your husband did the laundry. Yeah, like he'll wash the laundry and then make a big pile for me, you know? Like Pink's over here. I folded out the dryer. Good for you. My husband makes a pile for me, so I can't even have a chance to get it out of the dryer. Sometimes he's like, why don't you have laundry going right now? I'm like, because I have stuff I need to fold. I don't need more before I fold. He's like, well, we need more laundry clean. Marriage. It's all about compromise and learning how to live with somebody else, you know. We're going to hit our 9th wedding anniversary day before Halloween we got married, so it's going to be nice. We thought it was 10 years this year, but we've been together 10 years, married for 9, so it's going to be nice. We're like, wait, how long have we been together? Which is good because I really want to do something for our 10-year, but we don't have the money for it right now, so I want to start saving and be able to celebrate our 10th anniversary, even if it's just going to a hotel here in Missoula for the weekend or something, We'll be close. The kids can stay with our friends, We'll see. Even if it's just one night. I'm not picky. Time away is time away. This towel has made it to a garage towel, but it's already been used. You guys have garage towels once they're all... I need to get more beach towels. That would be fun to get. I bet they're on sale right now, too. I'm sure beach towels are on clearance right now. Oh, sorry. Am I doing a Frugal Friday video? I don't know. I have not planned anything for it yet. Do you guys have any ideas of something I might be able to do quickly? I do have a soup coming out for the soup collaboration. I just need to edit that video. And then I'm doing a couple of reviews. And then I think for the moving vlog, I'm going to combine week 7 and 8 and just do one final week of the last 2 weeks. Or I'm sorry, one final video of the last 2 weeks of what we got done. I don't have much of this last week, and so I was thinking about just combining them. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Wait, what was the question? I got distracted talking about my own stuff. Frugal Friday. Okay, so if you guys have an idea of maybe something that might be good that I could do for Frugal Friday, that maybe doesn't take too much time. If not, I might just skip that and we'll get back into that kind of rotation once I'm all settled here. Which will just be within the next couple of weeks, like 2 weeks or so. Oh, pajamas. I don't know how kids sleep like this. Like, this is too much cotton. I was going to say too many clothes for me when I sleep, but I mean, that's pretty true. I got to feel the breeze. I got to feel the fan. I got to be cold on the outside, warm underneath. I don't understand how we got to Christmas already. It did go fast. Halloween's already being downsized. Wow. Like last year, I got that. Did you guys see that video I did last year? I got 90% off Halloween stuff at Target. Everything was 90% off. Like I was able to get a whole bunch of costumes, and I gave the kids a costume station for Christmas because I was able to get costumes for $2.50, $3.50, masks for like $1.50, and they had tons of stuff. I got some blow-ups. Like I'm thinking about decorating our front yard with Halloween decorating video maybe, but we got some blow-ups that we have never had before, so that's going to be super fun. And I got them for like $10 because they're originally $100. Got it for $10. Like I filled up a cart and it was at like $100 for all of that, and it included the kids costume station for the birthday. What am I doing with this? So that was a good score. So I might try and do that. Was at Target, so I might try and do that again. But we have a lot of stuff left from last year too that we didn't do the blow up because I got them after Halloween. So I just packed them away still in the box and everything. So that'll be fun. The kids don't even know about all of it. These kids, I'm so bad about stains. Who has a good stain remover that works? Like, they're so rough. Why don't you buy your kids brand new clothes? That's why. Okay. Oh, hey, Bridget. You're like, I was able to catch a live. Finally, you look great. Hope everyone is enjoying the new place and settling in well. Thank you. We really are. Even the chickens seem happy. The cats seem happy. They've gotten used to it. Jack's probably the least unhappy because he can no longer roam where he wants. But we do go on walks, which is nice. So I've been going out and taking him on a walk, meeting the neighborhood dogs, checking them out. So it's been nice. And the kids, I have them in the after school program. So I drop them off at the bus stop and get home at 8:15 is when I get back home. And then I pick them up at 5:30 is the latest you can pick them up. You can pick them up before that if you wish, but I wish not to. So I pick them up at 5:30, and that gives me quite a bit of time to, one, get the house moved, I'm packing and cleaning over there. I'm unpacking and cleaning here. I'm trying really hard to change the habit of ignoring a mess and just procrastinating it and putting it off to later. So anytime I see a mess that needs cleaned, I force myself to stop what I'm doing and clean it up. And it's been really hard, but I've been doing it. And it's hard to adult like that. So I'm gonna coffee. I'm kidding, I'm fine. But it's good because we want better habits. We're using this opportunity to start fresh. This is a fresh house, fresh habits. We're gonna do everything new. So it's great. Ultimately, we're having a good time. The kids, I'm getting onto them. Hey, who left this? You just left this. And it's a lot easier to catch the kids as they do something because it's such a smaller space. I think I'm really going to enjoy having a smaller space. Like, yes, we're going to be kind of on top of each other, but like I said, it's easier to catch everything. Like if I'm going to hang this stuff up, I don't got to walk all the way across the house. It's right here, so I think it's going to be okay. I really am optimistic about this move, and this is going to be good for our family. That's what I'm focusing on, is how good this is going to be for us. I also want to throw like a barbecue and invite all the neighbors over. That'll be fun. Oh, you tear up old towels and remove the dish rags. That's a good idea. Frugal cleaning supplies while moving. I just use regular stuff. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, how do you clean a wall? I guess I could do that. I don't know, a short or something maybe of it. But my mother thought I was special when she said we'd have the house for my dad to themselves. It is really nice. I love having the house. Like, that's when you can get some stuff done. Oh, hey, Violet. You can't decide. Since I caught you live, I'll let you decide. My 47th B-Day is Sunday. I'm thinking Chinese or Olive Garden. What do you think? If I had a choice between those, I would go with Chinese because I love Chinese, and that's always my pick. Italian, Olive Garden's good though. I don't know, I would go with Chinese. I love Chinese food. Could you possibly try doing a pantry day once a week or a month? Doing a pantry day where I'm just cooking everything out of my pantry that whole day. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad one. What's today? Tuesday, so I might have time to do that. Because I've been doing that, I just haven't been able to record it quite as much. Like I've been making, like I made, when I got those 2 pounds of ground beef on sale, I cooked them both at the same time, and I just turned it into taco meat. And then half of it I put away and froze for the freezer, and then I made burritos. But I didn't record any of that because it was just something quick, So, and I miss camera. I had a refurbished GoPro is what I got. So we're kind of looking around the same thing. But, there were some things I didn't like about it. So now would be a good opportunity for us to get something different. Yeah, so we'll see. Again, it probably won't happen until after the move. I've been using, I've just been using my phone. It's been going fine. You can go in your pantry and pick up some frugal items you got and make dinner from that. Okay. Use old shirts as well for quick cleanup and throw away. Nice. Old socks? That's a good one. How about a mystery meal where the kids pick what you make? Oh, that would be fun. And we'll do that for the Frugal Friday where they pick, do they pick an item and then I have to use that and then I can incorporate anything else that I would like, but I have to use that one item that they picked? That would be fun. Oh, you know, it would be cute if I gave the kids the phone when they're recording. I can send them in the pantry and close it and they'll be like, okay, guys. And they can talk to you. What do you think we should get? Oh, that'll be cute. And it'll be recorded so I can edit out any unwanted phrases for my children, you know? So, okay, that's a good idea. What do you guys think about that? Let the kids pick. I'm always down for a mystery one. Coffee prices are fixing to go up really expensive because of the drought in the two countries that produces the most coffee beans. No! Don't mess with our coffee. You better do a Halloween decorate with me. Oh, that was good. Thank you for that title. Halloween decorate with me. Okay. I love the product call out. Tristan, look at you. Soak and scrub stain in Blue Dawn. Thank you. Maximize the after school program. Thank you. Stain remover mix equal parts of Murray's oil soap until Ultra Dawn and Ultra Era. Shirt on and let it sit. Okay. I left it for up to a week. We'll remove almost anything, not really for grass stains. Okay, thank you. That was very helpful. Barbecue is a great idea. Thanks. I think I'm behind on comments. Erica says, hey, I think you'll all work out and be wonderful. Thank you, Erica. I think so too. It's good to stay positive. It is. If you look for good things will appear. If you look for bad things will appear. Like you can always find the good in something. You can always find the bad in something. It's your decision on which one you're going to focus on. You can say the bad things, be like, well, this is what could happen or something. You're like, but I'm choosing to look at it this way and I'm going to use this as an opportunity. You know, I always like to have the demeanor of using an obstacle that happens in your life to it, or a challenge that happens in your life as an obstacle to overcome and to grow as a person, to learn something from. You really never know what you can learn, when you can learn, if you're open to seeing the world that way, as seeing the world as a lesson. And when something bad happens, sometimes I'm like, all right, was there a lesson in this? What was the reason this happened? Did I learn? And sometimes you don't know why that happened to you, and it could have affected you in a way that you're unaware of. Like, for example, I have a story of when Dad and I was in high school and we went to the mall. I think we went out for my birthday. So we went to the mall, and when we were done, we came out and he put the key in the van and turned it, and the key broke. Not all the way in the ignition enough where we couldn't get another key in there or it was stuck, but just enough where it snapped and he could pull it, and then they had two separate parts. And there happened to be a key copying place in the mall that we were just in. So we went back into the mall, and then we got it fixed. It took like 10 minutes or maybe even less than that. Didn't cost that much. And then we went back out and we got into the car, started up. It cost us maybe 15 minutes of our time. And then we went down, we were driving back home, and then there was a car wreck on the highway. And it just happened. So I was like, maybe that was, we could have been, oh man, what did this happen? Oh, this happens to me. This is my luck, rah, 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 But instead we're like, I wonder why that happened. And my dad is the one who pointed that out to me and kind of got me to look at challenges that way, not to get defeated by them, but to be like, what was the purpose of this? And I'm really thankful for that lesson, because that's something that I've carried through my whole life, trying to learn not only from my own mistakes, own experience that happened, but from other people. I love listening to other people's experiences. I love learning, what they went through and be like, oh man, that was tough. And I wouldn't, what would I have done? And I love that, I love connecting with people and hearing what they would do, Sorry, got off on a story there. But yeah, so if you see good in life, then good will happen. Does that mean bad things won't happen to you? No, bad things happen to everybody. I've had some people comment that, good things happen to good people. And I understand that saying, but bad things happen to good people too. So it's just everybody has good things and everybody has bad things that happen to them. It's all about how you react, how you handle, how you get back up, right? Everybody gets knocked down. It's how do you get back up? All right, positivity with Carolina. Okay. So happy you're so happy. Gotta go, guys. Oh, thank you, Patty. You're probably gone already, but thank you. I clean walls by just painting them. I've noticed that there's going to be a lot of cleaning walls in this. They put it wasn't like ones that you can wipe easily and it just absorbs the dirt. So I'm like, fantastic. Hello from Ukraine. Why, hello. Welcome to the live. 3 votes for Chinese. Yep, I'm telling you, Chinese is the best. Yes, out of your own kitchen pantry, how would you repurpose leftovers as well? Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you, guys. All right, I'll see if I can't whip up a Frugal Friday. Jennifer, remind me, please. Do you still go to the food bank? I actually did go to the food bank last week. That is a video that's in the works as well. Everybody is like, please don't stop going to the food bank. And I get it. Like, a lot of you guys had good points where I'm not wanting to eat out. Like, I don't want to eat down my pantry too much because it's still important to have emergencies in case something happens. We want to be able to feed our family for a while. And there's stuff that you can get at the food bank that'll save me money. Like, for example, I gave the example of black beans. And one person commented and said, black beans are cheap. You can just stock up on your own. I don't see the need to go to a food bank to get them. And I can see that, a can of beans you could probably get for over 50 cents, maybe 60 cents or something. I'm not quite sure the exact price. It's different everywhere around. But if I can go to the food bank and get myself 4 cans of black beans there, then that saves me $4 to $5 that I can go to the store and I can stock up on something else, or I can get the tortillas that we need. I could get the milk that we needed. Like, the food bank helps fill in the gaps. So then you can get other things at the store that you normally wouldn't be able to afford. It's not only for those that are destitute or have zero food in their cupboards. It's for anybody who is struggling to pay for groceries, and it helps. It really does. And I think you'd be surprised how much food gets wasted. There's some food banks that don't have enough. Yeah, that is true. But there's some banks that don't have enough people shopping and they still have to throw food away. So, and this one is a once a month you go to and you get meat and canned goods and stuff, cereal. And then once a week you can go and get fresh fruits and veggies, milk, and bread. So I might do that once a week so I'm able to get, because having fresh fruits and veggies really saves, I'm doing more talking and folding, really saves, going to the store and be able to get something else is what I'm saying. Like, I was able to go to Walmart yesterday and get snacks for my kids that I was able to stock up on for them that I normally wouldn't be able to afford, but I went to the food bank and it saved me $100, so I could go and buy $100 worth of food at Walmart. Was some of it ice cream? Yes. Don't get ice cream at the food bank. I'm just saying. So that's the way that I'm choosing to look at it. I've never been, shamed by anybody here in the community about going. They always encourage me to come back. People who they see my channel, they know they've seen it and they still like, you should still come, especially since you know how to preserve food. You could take all this produce, because most people only pick produce or items that are pre-bagged. They don't know what to do with fresh produce, and that was one of the things that I was doing with the food bank. I was showing you guys how to use the fresh produce too. So that's something that I want to get back into as well. All right, I'll let the kids pick. That'll be fun. Oh, hey, Kelly. Would be neat if each kid picked an item for you to use. Yes, it sure. Okay, we'll do that. Have you been wearing your Halloween pajamas lately? Oh, my Halloween pajamas. No, I should. Forgot about them. The only thing is that they're long sleeve. So they're a little, here, I got them down here in my drawer. Yeah, these are one of the things I got on clearance was mummies. Yeah, the eyes glow in the dark. And then they got pants. You don't need to see how big waistline is. But yes, good idea. Good idea. Thank you for that reminder. I will leave those out so I can start wearing those. Look, you guys know what I got. Ooh, you're getting out your cauldron. Oh, coffee. Thank you, Kelly. Oh, you mean crock pot. Cauldron worked good too. I'm like, ooh, what potion you making? We got a witch in the group. I made Domino's dupe dough turned into Italian flavored dough. Ooh, I bet that would be good. You put like Italian herbs in the dough. I would not give up coffee. I would not giving up coffee. I think a lot of people are very negative because they're not happy with their lives. If you walk with the Lord, you'll be happy every day of your life. Well, and some people are happy with not having, that not everybody has the Lord in their life and they're still happy. So I can see how that would help some people, but some people too, you got to be happy within yourself. And then your happiness will go through and then it will, go to others. And that's sometimes why I feel why my kids are so happy because, I'm happy and I try and do that with them. I try and make jokes and make them laugh, and just connect with your kids, and they feel that. Love all your positive vibes. And thank you. I came from work one day and went to unlock the front door and broke the key off in it. Oh, so it's happened to you too. Ooh, they have never-ending pasta at Olive Garden. I mean, that's pretty convincing. I have stain remover bin. Depends on what made the stain and what material. Oh, so you have a bin that you put dirty shirts in and you know that you got to clean that. That's a good idea. I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time too. I don't think we have one here. Make the best out of everything. That's right, Pink. That's good on saying that. Chinese and Mexican. I agree, life is great and people take it for granted about the time. I think about my grandparents. He didn't have as good as me. At least we got indoor plumbing and AC. Oh, not that this place has AC, but I love AC. I'm an AC baby. It's hard to decide when to go to the food bank because we have a lot of pantry items, but no fresh meat and vegetables you get at the food bank, right? So, and like this one, you can decline items or be like, no, I got enough rice. And they're like, beans, what kind of beans? Do you have a specific one you want? I'm like, black beans would be great. And they're like, okay, so they did black beans or refried beans. You'll see in my haul, I kind of explain about it too. I agree. I go to the food bank to save money so I can afford to pay for my car to be fixed right now. Yeah, it's insane. And that really does help. And so many people look down on people who go to the food bank because they don't think they need it. They're like, well, look, your pantry is full. I'm like, yeah, full of like fruits and like full of canned fruits and vegetables. Like, I need fresh, I need other stuff, and it's so expensive. Everybody knows how expensive it is out there. Where I live, we have a thing called Powwow, Produce on Wheels Without Waste. It's like 70 pounds of produce for $15. That would be a great deal. See, I would do something like that. You can't afford to walk outside anymore. You really can't. It's awful. We might not have no orange juice anymore. The orange trees. No orange juice and no coffee? What is going on? Oh, orange juice is expensive, huh? $9 for orange juice. Wow. That's the Walmart brand. What about frozen orange juice? I got a can of that. I was going to cook with it. I think you can make orange chicken with frozen orange juice. Hi, Eileen. How are you? Hi, John. What kind of soup are you going to make for the soup video? I take that leftover pot roast that I made for the last Frugal Friday and turn that into a beef vegetable soup. It's one of my favorite soups to make. I usually make it every winter, or it's my favorite thing to do with leftover pot roast, so I'll be doing that. You drink pumpkin spice, Carolina. I do. I do try to get more sugar-free stuff now, and most of the, like if we go out to a coffee place, they don't have sugar-free pumpkin. But I do love a good pumpkin spice thing. I love pumpkin spice season. Husband loves it more than I do. He loves it. Oh, bye, Tina. Thanks for being here. Your kids feel loved because you love your kids. That's why I love the kids don't get in their homes anymore. Yeah, they don't get love. You're right. And I told, and I try and tell that to the kids. Maybe if other kids are mean to you, it's because they don't have a happy home. One of the kids said that their classmate didn't want to leave. They're like, it was time to go, and he didn't want to go. He wanted to stay at school. Isn't that weird? I'm like, well, some kids don't have a happy home, and it's hard to get them to see that. Some people, their parents are gone all the time, or they're not nice to them. And like, so, and it's different than us not being nice because we're disciplining. It's just all around, so it's hard. I try and explain that to them and let them know, that everybody has different parents and everybody's home life is different. That's the one thing I say when kids are always like, well, blah 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 has it. I'll be like, different parents, different rules. You don't get it. That's all I say about it. Anytime they're like, well, blah, 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 I'm like, nope, different parent, different rules, different house. That doesn't fly here. Totally different over there. I don't put down, I don't think, well, their parents shouldn't be giving them that. We don't do that. I just say different house, different rules, and leave it at that. Coffee saves lives. Maybe not survive your wrath if you don't have it. I love that. You can get the key out by using WD as a lubricant and take it out with tweezers. Oh, that's a good idea, Linda. Look at you. Oh, bye, Kelly. Thanks for being in, or thanks for stopping by. Sorry, Yoda's making a noise. Coughing up a hairball. Guess I gotta stock up on coffee. I know we gotta have our coffee. Amanda it's only $4 a gallon there. Okay, so maybe it hasn't gone up yet. Sophia, good morning. How are you? Sophia. I like saying the name like that. Sorry. You can use OJ for orange chicken. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Orange juice with pineapple chunks is great on pork chops. Ooh, that would be good. Hey, Tammy, new here. Welcome to your first live. This is my live dance. I give it when you're new. All right, that's all you get though. Welcome. Some parents have drug and alcohol problems, exactly, or aren't as good as maintaining their temper. I always thought that my life was hard. My parents were hard. Mostly my dad. My mom was pretty easygoing, and she loved us no matter what. It's always the dad you're trying to fight for the attention. I don't know. I always felt like I was fighting to be worthy of my dad's time. Like I tried to do stuff to impress my dad so he would give me some of his time. And that didn't always go that way, So, what was I talking about? I got distracted talking about my dad. Hashtag trauma. But parents with drug and alcohol problems. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I always thought that my life was bad. My dad was hard, But then I got to college and I listened to like other people's stories of their parents, and I'm like, dang, maybe mine weren't so bad after all. I didn't have any of that stuff happen to me, So it's always, and that also helps look at the positive, see the good. Whatever bad that happened that I don't want to do, I don't do to my kids. I learned same thing, what to do and what not to do from different adults in my life and what kind of parent I want to be, Hello, Nick. It's nice to meet you as well. Welcome to the live. A local food bank partners with a restaurant that packs leftovers. Oh, Chinese does that at the Missoula one. That is really nice. Feed well fridges. Tammy says, good morning, new to the channel. Love watching you. Well, thank you. Welcome. I appreciate that. I know if you're new, then I haven't been putting up as much content as I usually do just because of the move, but we'll be getting that back in track as soon as the move is over, Hello from Jenna friend Lisa, but my kids must have stolen YouTube. Oh, darn kids, right? I giggle because it's almost noon here. Oh, Tammy has custody of the 3 grandkids because of drug. Man, I'm so sorry. And it's really hard. It's really bad. And I hear a lot of grandparents having to raise their grandkids. And it could be because of problems like that, or just that both parents have to have 2 jobs to even afford the cost of living. So multi-generational households live together, We tried that. It didn't work out for us. But if you can get along with your family, then yeah, that would work great, Food banks are getting funded based on use. Use them. Thank you, Janie. Thank you. You're so right. I have not made it through my stack of laundry that I was going to. Fine. It's fine. Joanna, Lisa's first live. Lisa, this is your first live. Welcome to my channel. We like to dance and make up stuff because that's what we funnel. Sorry, not my best. No, I should have stopped at channel, huh? If you can get along, that's true. Yeah, it really is. You know, like as much as you want it to work out, if you know, if it doesn't, it's probably for the best, you know. Like my dad stayed, for example, my dad stayed in his marriage. Mom and dad stayed together when they probably should have gotten divorced. Like their marriage was emotionally, you know, over before we even moved to Missouri, but they stayed in because my dad's dad left him when he was a baby. He left his mom and his kids and ran off, and my dad didn't want to do that to his kids. So he stayed so he could be there for his kids, but it created an unhappy household. So would it have been better if he had left? I don't know. You know, we don't know, but he felt like he was doing the right thing by not doing what his dad did that affected him the most. And I can respect that, you know, like he did better than his parents. I'm planning or trying to do better than my parents, you know, and it's just each generation hopefully can get better and better. We break some bad cycles, you know. And luckily I didn't have any of that to deal with too much growing up. Mine was more like emotional, like I didn't have any confidence in myself, and it took me a while to realize my worth, kind of. So that's something that I'm hoping to change with my kids. I want them to leave my house feeling strong and, you know, prepared for life, at least a little bit of it. You know, you can only be prepared so much by the time you leave your parents' home. Oh, Charizard's clean. And this guy. You guys watch this joke. Okay. Go over there with bok choy. But anyway, so that's just kind of how I'm trying to get through parenting, you know. And I don't have any experience with kids or anything. This is my first time. But I do, like I said, I'm willing to learn from others. I like watching what other people do. And if I like it, then I'll do it. If it doesn't work for us, it doesn't work for us, you know. All right, laundry. Coffee. Ruffles, this is my first live too. Look at you. I know it's not. I go to the food bank once a month. It sure does help supplement the monthly groceries. It does, and that's important. You know, it's hard right now. Hey, Melody, enjoy your video. Thank you so much. Welcome. You guys are so funny. A mod dancing song. That's funny too. Thanks. I feel special. You are special. Every single one of you are special. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. You are powerful. You are strong. It's another word for powerful and strong. You are ripped and you got this. Okay, was that inspiring? Gimpy girl. So you have to ask if you would have been better off if your father had not been present. That is a question you could ask. Like, would it have been better if he would have left at that time? Like, if that would have happened, he would have went back overseas to live in Saudi Arabia, and he would have financially supported us, but he wouldn't be there. Emotionally, we would not know our dad pretty much. And then mom would have all of us being trying to take care, well, all of us, it's just me and my brother, but she would have us. That was right in middle school. That was right at 2000 is when that happened, because that's when we moved to Missouri. So that, I mean, they've told me this, that was the decision they had, was to either separate or to stay together. And they decided to stay together because dad didn't want to do that. You know, he felt like that was the best decision. And it's easy to go, oh, what if, you know. My mom fell in some really hard times after her and my dad got divorced. Now, granted, that was, you know, after they got divorced as soon as I left the house. I'm the youngest, so as soon as I went off to college, they got divorced. So they really were just hanging on until the last kid left, you know. And it's hard. My mom, you know, it was hard for my mom to recover, but she was in a better state when earlier in the 2000s when it would have happened. So, you know, it's just, there's too many factors to say what if, but I can tell you that I'm glad that my dad is in my life. I'm glad that he stayed and I had those years with him. Was it hard in certain ways? Yes. But was it beneficial in other? Yes. And, I don't think I would be who I am if my dad left. I would be a completely different person. So I feel like it was meant to be. I have a great relationship with my dad now. And, that's what matters. So we made it through those times, and especially now since I became an adult and became a parent, I have forgiven my parents for any wrongdoing that I feel like they did to me, because they're going through their own struggles as adults that I'm currently feeling. Depression. My dad had um, PSD from the military. Mom had depression. She was fighting diabetes all the time. And so she would, if she was feeling bad, dad called her like the sugar witch whenever she was feeling bad, because she like had too much sugar or needed sugar and her mood was off. And kids, we don't recognize that. We're just like, why is mom yelling? Like, why did that make her mad? So now that I have learned and understood, like, I can see why my parents did that, or I understand that a little better, and that, again, growth. I try and judge my parents now on how they treat me now. Like, how are they? Of course, mom passed away 3 months ago, so it's hard with her now. I was like, she just ignores me. But with dad, or same thing, anybody in my life, not just my father, but any relationship in my life, does this bring value to me? If there's things that I don't like, or I feel like that person does, is that who they are, or is it on purpose? Is it something, is the relationship worth dealing with whatever that is that you don't like? It's a lot of things into account. So to answer your questions, I don't know if it would have been better or not, but I am glad that he stayed. We'll say that. Some people are very responsible. No matter what they're going through, they will try and deal. Like my daddy got to work back in the 80s. He went and saw carpenter to make a living. Yeah, you just get back up on your feet and you don't have time to wallow. I don't think you would have. So dad did the right thing. I think so. What's for dinner tonight? Well, they were just talking about having the kids pick something from the pantry and me making like a mystery meal out of what they picked. So that would be fun. Today's going to be an amazing day. Thank you, Jennifer. Just one more coffee. Ripped. My pride has gotten in the way, but I know I should be utilizing my local food bank, and I'm going to look into it. Yes, Lisa, do it. Thank you for normalizing need. You're welcome. And it's awful that needs to be normalized, right? Had to laugh watching you fold laundry. I had stuffed animals in the washer as we speak. I'm telling you, the stuffed animals get so dirty. I had that too, Mama, but Dad cheated. Oh, I'm sorry. Coffee is life. I'm addicted to iced coffee. I make a gallon, put it in your fridge. Oh, all right, so iced coffee, what do you put in it? Do you make like a simple syrup? I was thinking about like sugar and water as a simple syrup, because with the sugar, you want it to dissolve, so you can't put cold, like raw sugar in cold coffee, right? So I can't drink that much coffee. My body don't like it. Well, it's time for the body. You need that kind of negativity in your life. Janie says, just love hard. You can't control the world around your kids, but you can help them navigate. Anxiety is real. Emotions are a roller coaster. It really is. It really is. You're doing great, and that shows with your children. Oh, thank you, Gimpy. I appreciate that. Oh, you got the winter coffee pods. We should get some pumpkin spice coffee. That would be good. Amanda says, I suffer from depression and found out it was low vitamin D, actually. I had no vitamin D. They had to fix that problem. I also hear B12 will do it as well. All right, guys, I'm going to be wrapping up. So if you have any last minute questions. Yes, I'm still going to the food bank, Latanya. I just took kind of a break in between the move. And then, but I'm still going to go and help, because it'll really help replenish the pantry, anything that I'm using from it. I don't really want to use from my stash. Like, I want to rotate it, but I don't want to take too much of it, And I'm still going to be shopping for like discount meats at the store and stuff too. So if you're uncertain of how the food bank works, just go and volunteer and you'll understand it better. That's a great idea, Amanda. That sounds fun. Pick my pantry pick mystery meal. Yeah, that would be fun. It feels like you're home now. I hear the rooster. Yep, I had the window open so you guys could hear the rooster. Hey, Judy. We are just wrapping up. Our family once in a while have a chop tonight. Everyone but me pick an item without me knowing, and then I have to figure out what to make with it. How fun. All right, we'll do that. The reason why I could not absorb the vitamin D, if you get the cake some fat in the morning and take the pill like an avocado. Yes, like fat helps you absorb nutrients. Fat's not bad, Time for a new body. Whole system reboot. Oh, I like that. You haven't had lots of extra time. You've been busy. Yep, and I'm still going to be busy. Like I said, I'm just going to combine the week 7 and 8 into one video and do that next week because we're in the last haul of it. So I think I'm just going to finish everything and kind of update as we go. I love you too, Latanya. I'm so glad you're able to make it. You guys like a day live? I can start doing this once a week because look, I wasn't interrupted with children. I didn't get as much laundry folded as I wanted, but still pretty good. They won't have the spooky chicken nuggets. Oh, that looked so good. I was like, what? I didn't have spooky chicken nuggets when I was a kid. The kids don't know how good they have it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me, keeping me company while I fold mount laundry. We had some really good talks. I had some really good ideas on stuff that you can help me with. We decided that Frugal Friday, for this week, I'm going to have the kids pick an item, and we're going to have a mystery meal. So that'll be the Frugal Friday. I'm kind of sprucing up the backyard, and I'm reviewing that canopy. So I'm going to be finishing that right after this. So we got some videos coming. I also have my food bank haul video is going to be coming this week as well. I'm finishing up cooking it today. So I'm going to be making something for lunch and making a dessert. So make sure you stay tuned. Yep, like and subscribe. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll catch you next time on Mama Beards. Bye.